Okay, folks, excuse me. It looks like we are just about live on Facebook. There we go. So it is 4 o'clock and it is Big Dre coming at you. So listen, I am excited today as we are going to conclude our first season of 10-Minute Tips. This is our 10th episode where we take a quick 10-minute dive into the Forex market and some of the topics or some of the skill sets that you could potentially use in Forex and really just give a simplistic breakdown of those topics to sort of show people that Forex really isn't as complex or as scary as some people like to make it out to be. And so we have covered a bunch of different topics throughout the season. All of them, I hope, we're able to bring you guys some serious value. And today we're going to finish it off with my favorite topic, which is the compound calculator. Why? Because if we're trading, our goal obviously is to be profitable, right? And so when we're talking about profits, then of course we're talking about the ability to compound our money and grow our money over time. And so what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Hey, Nancy, how you doing? I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and we're going to talk real quick and do a quick dive into what is probably one of the most important topics within Forex. I like to consider the compound calculator your de facto sort of Bible, if you will, of Forex. So we're going to go ahead and jump in and tackle this issue. Give me one quick second. All of a sudden, my allergies just kicked in right when we got started. Give me one quick second, and we will close this bad boy out and get you guys learning about compounding. All right, excuse me there. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and share my screen. And as we share our screen, you'll see right here that we came to the compounddaily.org. This is my favorite site to use for a compound calculator. And what I like about this is it'll allow you to come in here and begin to play around with and make some decisions on some of the goals that you might have financially. And so what we can do is we can look here and we can put our initial purchase amount. So in this case, if we were to use something as simple as $100, we can now adjust our daily interest rate. So we can begin to build a trading plan, again, excuse me, build a trading plan that is realistic. All right, we don't want to have to necessarily build it off of 10% interest, 15% interest per day. We could build a very realistic trading plan. Again, give me one more second, guys. Sorry about this. I've literally been allergy free for several months, and then of course when we do the last video, it's all of a sudden attacking me at one time. So what you can do is build a daily interest rate that's reasonable. Right now, using HFX and winning 2 consecutive trades, we look to get 3.2% interest per day, which is still an incredible return. You could do your length of term in days. There's 252 trading days, I believe, to be exact throughout the year. And so we don't want to build a plan that's based off perfection. So we could go ahead and put something like 200 days or maybe 210 days, something like that. That will give you roughly 2.5 to 3 months of time where maybe you didn't feel like trading, you got sick, maybe you took a loss and you had to make up some money. Whatever it may be, it gives you the options of going on vacation. It builds in the reality of life that most people aren't going to trade every single day. On top of that, we can look to reinvest 100% of our money, or we can look to take money out, however it may be. And then we can go ahead and we can not include weekends, and we can calculate. And what we'll see here is that that $100 will turn into $74,000 of income at the end of 1 year. Again, sorry guys about this allergy attack. It'll turn into $74,000 of income in 1 year. Now watch this. On day one, all you made was $3.20. Day two, $3.30. Day three, $3.41, etc. Even as you begin to get down to day 100, now you're making, okay, 72 bucks a day, something like that, you know, $350 a week, not bad, right? But as you continue to compound, the money begins to increase. This is why Einstein called this the eighth wonder of the world. This is what the banks have been doing to you your whole life. This is what credit cards and interest rates have been doing to you your whole life, is that they've been compounding and compounding, and you've been paying compound interest, you just haven't been able to receive it. Well, now you can take advantage of something like the foreign exchange market. You can take advantage of something like binary options, and you can begin to compound your own money at a reasonable rate and be able to get a significant return on your investment. You also have the option when using this calculator to say, if I wanted to pay yourself out something, let's say you wanted to pay yourself out 25% a day. It'll change the numbers, right? But it'll also give you something that you've been able to make per day throughout the thing, and it'll give you a total of what you would have been able to pay yourself out throughout the year, right? You would have been able to pay yourself out over $4,000 for the year by doing that. But you'll notice if you leave the money in, it compounds significantly more. So this is one of the great calculators. This is one of the great things that I like to use in terms of building a realistic plan. And I like to go ahead and change it and give myself a weekly goal. Again, 3.2% per day is roughly 16% per week, okay? And I like to change this, instead of a length of term in days, I like to change it to weeks. So we put it at 52 weeks. And then, again, excuse me guys, we'll do 100% reinvestment again. No weekends, and you'll see that the number increases dramatically. The reason why I like to do that is because what it allows me to do is come up with a target weekly income that would allow me to have some options in terms of what I want to do with my life, right? And so let's just say $1,000 a week would be enough for me to supplement my income, replace my income, to be able to have some significant impact in my life. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take that weekly goal and double it. And so now I know that when I get to $2,000 a week, I can withdraw $1,000 out every week, and my account can still grow by $1,000 a week, allowing my account to continue to compound. But it gives me what we call a freedom number, or it gives me a number in the market, which I am now either supplementing my income significantly or replacing my income, and gives me the choice of what to do with that income. So very, very cool. The other thing that does is it gives you a specific target number, rather than just having a goal of growing myself to $224,000. It actually will get me down to a specific target number that I need to get to have a significant impact on my life. And in this case, in order to get to that number, it might be $15,000, not $200,000. And what I'll do is then put myself in a position where I have built up the habit of trading. I've built up the confidence in trading. I know that I can go and get into my market and get the results. Why? Because in the case of having to get to $2,000 a week, it would take me 34 weeks of activity. So over 7 months, we're that close for a lot of people. 7 months away, 6 months away. And again, this was just with a $100 starting balance. You could change these numbers by having more to start with in your live account. Or, for instance, excuse me, getting residual income like I do, and then being able to apply that residual income back into your trading account to help you multiply even faster, right? So this is what allows you to be able to walk away. This is what allows you to be a full-time single dad, is by understanding how to use compound interest in your favor and be able to get into the market, develop a skill set, develop the habit, and develop the confidence that you no longer have to rely on someone else. So with that being said, folks, I appreciate you guys. I apologize again. I'm under attack here. I'm under duress So what we're going to do real quick is we're going to close this out. Series finale. Of course, it's got to go out with a bang, right? We got to have an allergy attack right in the middle. I mean, I've been good all day until right now, but definitely want to go ahead and get some medicine to take care of that real quick. But I hope you guys understand the power of this. I want you to come to compounddaily.org. I want you to play around with this. I want you to get something that is realistic to you, realistic to your experience level, realistic to the types of returns that you can get, and see how close it is for you to compound your money and see what kind of benefit that can do for you and your family. And if you find benefit from this and you want to learn, hey, listen, I would love to learn how to get into the market and get 3.2%. I'd love to be able to learn some of the strategies. Remember, everything that I've learned, I learned through the I Am Mastery Academy. I had no idea how to trade. I had no idea about this eighth wonder of the world. But all of the information that I've been able to learn from this academy has significantly impacted my life in a positive way over the last 2 years, almost 2 years, 2 years in November, and it can do the same for you. So if you want to get some more information, please get back with the person who shared this video with you, get back with myself, and we can get you plugged in so you can start learning the skill set that will allow you to get compound interest on your own, okay? Any great folks, thank you for your time. Season 1, we're out. And we look forward to coming back with you guys soon and being able to have a fresh season not too far in the future. Okay? Any great folks.